Hi everyone, Alex here. Continue with the Revit Multi-trade course from 0 to 100. We're going to keep doing roofs. We're going to focus on our main roof. This is part A of the main roof. We're going to start with the main roof description, where it sits, the slope, etc. And then we're going to dive into the main roof creation, which is going to be this roof right here. If you haven't watched part 1, again, go ahead and watch it now and then come back. See you in Revit. And remember, this video is part of our Revit Multi-trade from 0 to 100 course. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, go ahead and watch them now, because if not, you're going to be completely lost. Okay, this main roof, which covers the south living room, the part of the kitchen, and the laundry, is also some type of gable roof, but it's extended towards the laundry. Here you can see the south bedroom. This one, this ridge here is this ridge. This ridge here is the north bedroom. You can see how it's slightly lower than the south bedroom. And it makes a lot of sense, right? Because they're both sloping at the same slope, and this one slopes a little bit longer to the west. So this one slopes up, but it doesn't reach an elevation as high as this one. So it's slightly lower, but just a few inches, just a couple of inches. And then you have the main ridge here, which means the south bedroom ridge as an L. Okay, this L that's right here. Here's a little detail of that little slope down from the south bedroom ridge to the north bedroom ridge. And then here's the main roof ridge. And the roof characteristics are, as far as overhangs, to the east we have nothing because we're meeting this roof. To the west we only have 3 inches. To the north we'll have 10 inches for now, because it's hard to tell because this roof is new and it's covering it. So let's assume 10 inches and then we'll see what happens. And then to the south we have those 38 inches because we have the porch. And we know that this ridge here is about 390 inches in length. And these are just approximate dimensions that I took while I was on the roof. And then we need to make sure that we set our slope to 3.5 in 12. So it's a little bit shallower than the other roof. This roof here is shallower than this, and this. And then we are aware that the ridge meets the bedrooms. So it meets the south bedroom here as an L, right here, this L. And then it slopes down a little bit in a diagonal to meet the ridge of the north bedroom. You can see it here. It comes here horizontal, meets with this one horizontally, and then it slopes down to meet with this ridge from the north bedroom. And then you can see the valley created between the main roof slope and the north bedroom slope. Let's go to our roof plan. Let's go again, roof by footprint. We're going to pick some walls. And we know that to the west it's going to be 3 inches. To the south on this area is going to be those 38 inches. And here's only going to be 3 inches as well. You just see the gutter there. So 3 inches right here. And now we change to 38 inches. And that's this one right here. We have 3 inches right here. Let's change back to 3 inches. Right here. And to the north, I'm going to give it an overhang of 10 inches for now. Because it's very hard to tell, because the new roof is covering that overhang. See, this is a new roof that's sitting on top of it. So let's give 10 inch for now. And if we have to adjust later, we will, based on this ridge and this ridge that have to meet. Okay. And now we're going to do another reference line. Let's say from here to here. And we're going to trim from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. This is already done. This is already done. Then from here to here. And then we know that from here to here, let's just click on this line, move our witness line to here. And now this distance here is about 390 inches. So 390 inches. And now we know that this line and this line and this line and this line does not define slope. And we change our slope to 3.5 in 12. And we click OK. We don't want to attach the walls yet. Let's go to 3D view. Pretty decent. I'm going to join those roofs at the end because it can get pretty tricky if you're not systematic. Now make sure you visit BIMitUp.com. Over there you'll be able to log in if you already have login information, or if you want to become a member, you can sign up with Google, Facebook, or with your email address. And once you're a member and you're logged in, you have access to a lot of good features. You can access your bookings from here, you can go to my programs, and even some free ones that I offer there. I'm running a little bit of a scholarship program here because I don't want money to be the reason why you cannot develop professionally. So these are all the programs that I'm a participant on, and these are the ones that I have completed. So go ahead and visit BIMitUp.com. Becoming a member is free, but I do not run ads in any of my stuff. So the creation of the content is made possible entirely from patrons and other contributions. So if you can, consider subscribing. I'll leave a link in the description of the video, and I'll see you soon.